Hi, everyone. It's another wonderful day, and we are very grateful to God for how far He has brought us. This is the final contest for the July edition of the PNF contest, and today definitely promises to be amazing. There's a lot in stock for today's contest, and as you can see, our contestants are ready. Let's see who takes the ultimate prize. Um, Before we start, we will let all the contestants introduce themselves to us. So you're going to tell me your name, your alma mater, your expectations for today's contest. And another thing that you're going to add today is who do you think is going to win? Is it you? Is it someone else? What do you think? So let us know. I'm going to start off with Henrietta.
My name is Henrietta Okansi, and my alma mater is Every Girl Senior High School. And my expectation for today is to win, and
Okay,
I see myself winning.
great. Isaac, let's go.
So my name is Isaac Senior Afebonsu. I attended the football institute and today I'm hoping that the best contestant will win today. Thank you.
No, choose who wins. What are your
Oh,
expectations and who do you think is going to win?
so I'm hoping to win today.
Okay, and you think you're going to win?
Yes,
Where is the feedback coming from? So let's go to Nicholas.
I'm Bafu Nicholas. I completed Wale Senior High Technical School, and my expectation today is to give us my best. And I've already won, so
Hey,
yeah.
pressure. Okay, it's great to have all of you here. I hope you're all prepared. Now let's go through the ground rules, and it's the same ground rules as the previous sessions. We do have multiple choice questions, and you have 15 seconds to give us an answer. There are no bonuses for this section. And when we get to the second part of the mathematical questions, you have 1 minute to solve, and you have the opportunity to give two answers. And that is the portion where you can have a bonus, and it goes to the next person in line. And in case there's a tie, there's going to be a speed race. The person who answers the question first breaks the tie. A correct point is 5 points, and a bonus point is 2 points. When you have a bonus, you have 5 seconds to give us an answer. In case your network messes up and you go offline, you have the opportunity to come back by the time your second question is being read, so you can make up for it. And there's something interesting about today's contest where there is a portion where all contestants will be given a question, and the first person to answer that question, like the speed race, will get a cash prize of $40. So I'm looking forward to that to see who gets that right. And that is not parts like that does not give marks for the entire contest, but that's like just for the cash prize. And I also want to tell our audience that if anyone has any sponsorship available for this contest, they can reach out to Fila GH to make inquiries or to give any donations for us to be able to sponsor more people. And I think that's all. Do my contestants have any questions?
Quiz Mister, before we proceed, Isaac, can you position your camera well? Can you go back a bit or down a bit so we can see you in frame? Yeah, thank you. Quiz Mistress, over to you.
Do my contestants have any questions? All right. And I'm encouraging our audience to also put in their comments and all of that. At the points when we're on break, we're going to read some comments and see who has more supporters. So we're going to go ahead and start off with our English questions. So, Henrietta, choose the correct word or group of words that makes each sentence complete. Your main question. The professor's lectures were dash, comma, engaging even the most uninterested students. A, soporific. B, tedious. C, monotonous, and D, enthralling.
Enthralling.
Enthralling. 5 points for Henrietta, correct. Now let's move to Isaac. The musician's dash performance left the audience in awe. A, mediocre, B, virtuosic, C, amateurish, and D, lackluster. Remember, you have 15 seconds.
I'm C.
C is incorrect. The correct answer is B. Let's go to Nicholas. The lawyer's dash arguments dismantle the opposition's case. A, cogent, B, feeble, C, incoherent, and D, muddled.
Eh,
Nicholas, you're muted.
A.
A is correct. Correct for 5 points. Now let's go to the second set of questions, Henrietta. The lawyer's dash argument was so dash that it left no room for counterclaims, comma, securing a swift verdict. A, convoluted, and the other one is persuasive. B, cogent, irrefutable. C, verbose, compelling. D, incoherent, logical. You have 15 seconds, Henrietta.
A.
A is incorrect. The correct answer is B. Isaac. The historian's dash interpretation of the events challenged the dash narrative that had been taught for decades. A, orthodox, revisionist. B, heretical, mainstream. C, obscure, definitive. And D, impartial and biased. You have 15 seconds.
B.
B, correct for 5 points. Nicholas. The artist's work was often labeled dash for its chaotic brushstrokes, comma, but closer inspection revealed a surprisingly dash composition guided by mathematical precision. A, haphazard, deliberate. B, derivative, innovative. C, minimalist, ornate. D, whimsical, rigid. You have 15 seconds.
A.
A, that is correct for 5 points. Now let's go to the third set of questions. Henrietta, choose the correct transitional word or group of words that gives each sentence a complete sense. Now, your main question. The treaty contains several ambiguous provisions, semicolon, dash, comma. Article 12's wording about territorial adjustments led to three competing interpretations. A, in summary, B, notably, C, nevertheless, and D, instead.
A.
The correct answer is B, notably. A is incorrect. Isaac. The playwright's dialogue appears naturalistic at first glance, semicolon, dash, and a comma. Closer analysis reveals meticulous crafted rhythmic patterns and thematic repetitions. A, therefore, B, indeed, C, nevertheless, and D, on the contrary.
C.
C is incorrect. The correct answer is D, on the contrary. Nicholas. The physicist's theory was mathematically elegant, semicolon, dash, and a comma. Its failure to account for quantum fluctuations rendered it practically useless. A, moreover, B, consequently, C, regrettably, and D, namely.
B.
B is incorrect. The correct answer is C, regrettably. Now to the fourth set of questions. Henrietta, post-colonial literature often engages in what critic Homi Bhabha terms, in quotes, the third space. Dash, it creates hybrid cultural expressions that transcend simple binaries of colonizer and colonized. A, nevertheless, B, in effect, C, by contrast, and D, as a result.
B.
B, in effect, correct for 5 points. Isaac. The quantum computing model proposes exponential speed increases for certain algorithms, semicolon, dash, comma. This theoretical advantage remains largely unrealized in practical applications due to decoherence issues and error rates. A, moreover, B, consequently, C, however, and D, similarly.
C. C.
C, that is correct for 5 points. Nicholas. While the philosopher's treatise was criticized for its abstruse terminology and labyrinthine structure, comma, dash, its central thesis about the phenomenology of moral reasoning has profoundly influenced contemporary ethical discourse. A, conversely, B, nevertheless, C, accordingly, and D, specifically.
B.
B, nevertheless, correct for 5 points. Now to the fifth set of questions. Select from the multiple answers the sentence that uses punctuations correctly. Henrietta, which sentence correctly uses a semicolon to separate complex list items? So look through the options A to C and let me know which one is correct.
A.
No, that is incorrect. The correct answer is C. Isaac. Which sentence correctly uses a dash for emphasis? look through the possible answers and let me know which one is correct.
B.
The correct answer is B, correct for 5 points. Nicholas, which sentence correctly uses a semicolon before a transitional phrase? Look at these possible answers and let me know which one is correct.
A.
A, correct for 5 points. Now to the last set of questions. From the sentence given, identify whether or not they are errors and select from the multiple answers the word or group of words that corrects the identified error. Henrietta. The team works on the project for weeks before they realized that their approach was fundamentally flawed. Which option corrects the underlined error? A, had been working, B, realized, C, no change, and D is.
No change.
That is incorrect, Henrietta. The correct answer is A, had been working. The team had been working on the project. So let's go to Isaac. Each of the students must submit their application by Friday, comma, but those who fail to meet the deadline will not be considered for the scholarship. Which option corrects the underlined error? A, his or her. B, fail. C, no change. D, would not.
A.
A, correct for 5 points. Nicholas. Neither the students nor the teacher were prepared for the fire drill that was scheduled during the final exam period, comma, causing confusion throughout the school. Which option corrects the underlined error? A, was, B, were, C, no change, D, had been. Had been.
A.
A, was, correct for 5 points. Now that brings us to the end of the English section. Before we go, I'm going to go through and read to you some comments before we go and collate the marks. I'm excited for today. So when we go on TikTok, right? Nana says, women all the way, women power. Don Lele says, all the best, guys. Isaac, I need your camera on. Don Lele says, all the best, guys. Some people are giving love. Don Lily says, Isaac, I dare your back. Um, okay. Dolphin Win says, Henrietta all the way. Um, Wolo Papo says, Henrietta, please calm down. Be stoic with yourself. Kweku says, heat. Now let's go to YouTube and see the comments. Christopher Money says, shout woman power. And Ponsa Derek says, Ike all the way. And he says, hits. Isaac Nyami, we are winning today. A, $40 free Isaac, $40 free Isaac, here we go. And Ponsa Derek seems to be shocked. He says, yeah. And Felix seems to be wondering why Henrietta got her question wrong. Henrietta, please, I need your camera on. And in Cancer, Jerry says, it is well. So far, those are the comments that we have. We're going to go on a quick commercial break. We will be right. When we're back, we're going to do that lunchbox money, the $40 at stake. So we'll be right back, okay? You can turn off your camera. See you soon.
Only lunchbox in the corner.
Yes. We need like you have $100 airtime with me, so don't worry, Rita, please. And now also we know the $100 airtime. Yeah. You got to make a candy, make $100 airtime. But Henrietta said, just as the other guy said, don't calm me down. So what time that some woman you said to analyze the question before the answer. I don't say Henrietta can rush it 1 or 2. So if the time will favor her, and I say it's the time you do the national chill and calm down, go through over and over until her time is up. I think I know that one, but she got this. Yeah. Locations, no. Feel like me names a ballot here.
Yeah, a ballot here. Sonny has started. In no way, I best started. We are best started. Martin. They will choose to ballot if they want to be in this. I mean, they will choose whether they want to be in the same position or they want to ballot again. If they want to ballot again, we will do another balloting before the math begins. Okay. So we do the balloting before we come live.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that works.
Mm-hmm.
Dr. Kofi, I think that Henrietta were very good with math as compared to English. English, okay. Yes, I think so. But I know she's going to do it. She looks nervous. Yeah. Looking at questions today, I mean, she looks nervous. That's what I'm feeling. I am sending time your question. She said, "Want me patch out? Tell me one more time, especially her. I'm letting so that I'll rush it through it. Why patch out?
Time do be at the same time, oh.
I know, but what I mean is, I feel say, Henrietta said, why, and sometimes, the time you tell me or something. And, I feel like she rushed it. And so you can give them like if it's about 10 seconds to go, you can say 10 seconds more. Exactly.
Also, because it's only 15 seconds, no, there's no middle space there. Also, 15 seconds is too short.
Oh, okay.
My entire name catch almost say take note you have only 15 seconds.
Okay, I'm covered. All right. Henrietta, we got to 15 seconds. No, after we read the question, we are now say who you have 15 seconds to answer.
Yeah, after it has been read, yeah.
Yeah, okay. After the question is read, they have 15 seconds to answer.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we go so and make me feel I'm start typing. Hey, mommy. They're driving and they log on like 10 minutes or 15 minutes late. But they log in and it looks like Henrietta was guessing a lot of the English questions wrong. Yeah. Yeah, Charlie. Questions in English, no baby, or like yeah. It is well. I feel like I might not be able to stay on until so when then now we're testing me for the $20 and I'm
okay. Okay.
The time was on go not now, but I'm not sure to, and then Saturday I may not be able to finish the day.
Okay.
So, yeah,
Okay.
But girl, we know you're gonna win. Why? Oh, maybe I'm in your okay, but today we want you to win.
Okay. So I think we would have to go back. Yeah, we will have to go back to the YouTube session and have yeah. So I will drop everyone for now after say lunch person we are then we will come for a break. Only the bit me discussing.
How many minutes break
Only the best. I mean, nearly 10 minutes. Since we have enough time for that. Yeah. Into Pacho may drop you here for now. After this, you'll come back.
All right.
Okay.
Good luck, guys.
Okay, Chris Mistress, you can go ahead.
Alrighty. So welcome back from that quick commercial break. Now before we go into the lunchbox money, the mathematical questions, we are going to be declaring our marks. So at the end of the English round, Henrietta had 15 points Isaac had 15 points. I need my contestants to turn their cameras on. And Nicholas had 20 points.
No, 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 no.
So at the end of the English round, Nicholas is leading the contest. And where's Nicholas and Henrietta? I need you guys to turn your camera. Henrietta, we are waiting for you. Now, before we go to the lunchbox question, um, we went briefly to listen to the audience on TikTok, and I know this is a little bit partial on the side of the women because the women are supporting Henrietta so much that somebody says if Henrietta wins this lunchbox question, as part of the $40 that she will win, she's going to add an additional $20. So you win $60 if you win this section. If you get this one correct. And another person who has promised you 100 Ghana cedis airtime. My gentlemen, unfortunately, the men have not promised you anything. It's only for Henrietta at this point. And it's unfortunate that I am female as well. So people may say that I have something to do with it. My hands are clean. I don't have anything to do with it. A good Samaritan volunteered to add that amount of money to her. Now, are you guys ready? Is there anything you want to say? How do you feel, Henrietta? How do you feel about after the first section? How do you feel about it? We couldn't hear you. Don't mute your microphone yet. We can't hear you. I'm going to have a conversation with you. We cannot hear you. No, let me go to Isaac and come back to you, okay? Isaac, how do you feel after this first part? A lot of people said you are disappointing them. They were rooting for you, but this is not the end of the road. There's another full contest ahead of us. How are you feeling? What do you think going forward?
Oh, I hope to come back stronger.
Is there something that you were doing wrong and something that you're going to be doing better in this
Yeah,
section?
I
What was
think
the issue?
I was tense, and then yeah, I was tense and trying to be confused or something.
Okay. Okay. Nicholas, how do you feel? You're leading the contest. Last week, you said that you're going to put in your best and come back stronger. So, how do you feel? You're muted though, so unmute your microphone and talk to us.
I think the work is still not yet done. So still
What did
looking
you
for
say?
um the the work is still not yet done. So
Okay.
I'm looking for the after the end of the month.
Okay. The work is not done yet, and we wait to see. So, Henrietta, let's see what you think. Well, looks like Henrietta dropped. Are we waiting for her to hop on before we go to the lunchbox, or she's not here, so we should just proceed?
Yeah, I mean, we haven't started, so let's give her a minute to come back.
Okay.
Yeah, we can have interactions.
Let's do more comments.
Yeah, so Nicholas, I want to know more. Nicholas said that he was coming much stronger today, and for so far with the English, Nicholas is leading with the English with a difference of 5 points, having 20, and with the other contestants having 15 points. Nicholas, what magic did you do with the English?
I'll say it's practice and looking at the questions now, but it's more of like a contextual question. So once you get the context for the vocab part, yes, you could easily find your way out of it. Then with the other aspects, I can see with the English session is grammar. Yeah, so that's what I noticed. They are all grammar questions. So that was where my focus was during the studies. So I think that made the point.
Okay. All right. Thank you. I think Henrietta is back. Chris Mistress, if you want to go
Okay,
to.
so should we read comments or go to the
Let's work
lunchbox?
it. Let's check if Henrietta's microphone works before we go.
Yes, Henrietta.
No, before
Hello.
Henrietta speaks, I think with this, you should just put your microphone on because it's about who provides the answer first, right? So you don't
Yeah.
want to off your microphone and before I mean, you'll be speaking and we wouldn't hear you and you'll be like, I gave the answer. No, we don't want that. On your microphone. The right answer gets it correct, right? So you just have to, I think, Christmas, you can go ahead with that.
Okay, so Henrietta, we want to hear from you. How has the contest been so far? Is there something that you were not doing right? What are you going to do to improve it? Let us hear from you.
Okay, because I was the first person, I was a little tense, but now I think I'm okay.
Okay. We are wishing you all the best. And did you hear all the other stuff that people have promised you? Did you hear the things that I mentioned?
Yes, please, I heard it.
Okay. So Phila, are we going or we're reading comments?
Yeah, we're good. We can go.
Okay. Well, let's
So
do the
yeah, so
lunchbox
they have 2
question.
minutes to work within time. So you can just give them the rules, then we go ahead.
Okay. 2 minutes for you to answer this question. If you are the first to get the correct answer, you win you win this part, the lunchbox money. If you get it wrong, you have messed with your opportunity. So it's good to be quick, but it's also good to take your time and get the correct answer. So let's go for the question, Phila.
Okay, let me set my timer right.
A school is selecting a 4-member committee from 10 students. The committee must satisfy one, A and B cannot serve together. So I'm reading the correct one. There's a mistake here. So one, they are satisfying these conditions. A and B cannot serve together. You know what? Let me read from here. A school is selecting a 4-member committee from 10 students. It's A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, and J. The committee must satisfy one, A and B cannot serve together. Two, if C is selected, D must also be selected. Three, at least one of E or F must be on the committee. How many different committees can be formed? Do you guys want me to take it again? There's a mistake with the question here. Should I
Yes,
take it again?
we
So
don't get it.
a school is selecting a 4-member committee from 10 students, right?
Please, mistress,
Mm-hmm.
I propose we do this after the main quiz. Some questions we didn't pop up, and that might affect how the
I think they'll be able to get it because it's only
okay
the
the
letters.
alphabet. Okay,
Yes, it's only the alphabets that they have to put in.
okay,
So the school is selecting 4-member committee for 10 students. The 10 students are A through J. So A, B, C, D. Nicholas, kindly mute your microphone for me. Yes. So a school is selecting a 4-member committee from 10 students. The 10 students are A through J. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, and J. The committee must satisfy. So you're looking at these 1 to 3, right? I'm putting in the letters for you. Number 1 is A and B cannot serve together. Number 2, if C is selected, D must also be selected. Number 3, at least one of E or F must be on the committee. How many different committees can be formed? Did you guys get it? If there's something you want me to repeat, fine. If the others got it, they can solve. Okay. Which one?
Isaac, you are muted.
You
If
are
you are speaking,
muted.
you are muted.
Please, the conditions.
A and B cannot serve together.
Okay.
2, if C is selected, D must also be selected. And the third one is at least one of E or F must be on the committee.
Okay.
Yes.
Mhm.
If any case, I can just even zoom out my question and share it on the screen for you. Hold on. Yeah. Can you guys see the question? Or it's turned the other way, right? Hold on.
I have my answer.
Okay,
To
give me your answer.
be 93 committees can be formed.
90 what? Say that again.
93 committees
That is
can be formed.
incorrect.
So Nicholas, kindly mute yourself. You are disqualified from this round, so kindly mute yourself.
Is it Nicholas who answered it? I thought it
Yeah,
was Isaac.
no,
Okay.
Nicholas.
Okay.
So you guys have 1 minute more to work within time. Thirty seconds more to go.
Isaac,
I think 56 committees.
that is incorrect.
15 seconds more to go. Five seconds to go. Time is up.
Phila, mute your microphone. Let me call you and ask you something.
Okay, sure.
Hmm. This question is crazy.
Wow. Henrietta, did you give your answer or your time is up?
My time is up.
Okay. Unfortunately, nobody won the $40. Medeva Kwakoto Chick-fil-A.
Can you give us another question?
No. We are gonna go on a break. We are going to deliberate and go on a break. We're gonna go on about 10 minutes break for you guys to prep yourself for the maths. The maths is coming back bigger, stronger. So be have your best preparation on. Okay, we're going to be back. We are hopping on to take talk to deliberate to talk about what you guys have done today. So feel free to release tension and all of that. I'm going to be reading comments before we go. I like this. Let's go to YouTube. Don't turn your cameras off, okay? um hmm Somebody says, what's happening, guys? I just joined. Felix says, Nicholas, you can win. Oh. Calculus Joe says, Aura, all the best. And Felix says, hits in Kwa. The unexpected happens today. You see how Chelsea beats PSG. I know go talk plenty. Calculus Joe tells Felix to relax and watch you 10. And Calculus Joe goes ahead to say, go there, Isaac. And Calculus Joe says, please, if no contestant gets it, can audience also try for the money? Um, okay, now let's go to TikTok. And it's more I feel like the engagement on TikTok is so crazy. Now let's go for the comments there. Somebody says, oh, hold on. We are here. Festo says we are also down here supporting. Dolphin Wins says, Henrietta, Isaac is equally good at maths. Now, Dolphin says, Henrietta, whatever happens, we are for you, okay? Nicholas will win if only the mistress is fair. Somebody goes ahead to say it's a simple win for Nicholas. I'm for Team Henrietta. Wolokpapo says I'm for Team Henrietta. Festus says Nicholas will win this simple. Wolakpope says watch carefully, Henrietta all the way. And Team Henrietta, they are not disappointing. Nicholas is just on top. And Team Henrietta all the way. Nice one there. Okay. Well, so far, those are the comments. I'm for Team Henrietta. Somebody says the question is confusing. Eliminate it. You want $40, Fala. Okay. Sika question, pa. We must keep our money. Henrietta. Oh, somebody says Henrietta is confused. Nicholas, please retry. Wow, this question is tough. And somebody's asking how they can join. We'll give details about that. But so far, those are the comments that we have. We are going on that 10-minute break. Prepare yourself and come back stronger. See you guys.
In the land of dreams where the bright lights shine, opportunities abound, a chance to redefine. From dusty roads to the world's grand stage, learning every lesson, turning each page. Every step I take, I feel the fire burn. This American dream, it's my time to soar. With knowledge as my wings, I'm ready to explore. From classrooms to the streets, let my voice be found. This land of opportunity will break new ground. Whispers of the future echoing in my soul. With every challenge faced, I'm reaching for my goal. Impacting lives, it's a journey worth the fight. In this American dream, we rise into the light. Together we can change the world. This American dream, it's my time to soar. With knowledge as my wings, I'm ready to explore. From classrooms to the streets, let my voice be found. This land of opportunity will break new ground. Chasing dreams with purpose, fueled by hope. Let's build a brighter future. Together we will go. This American dream, it's my time to soar. With knowledge as my wings, I'm ready to explore. From classrooms to the streets, let my voice be found. In this land of opportunity, we'll break new ground. Chasing dreams with purpose, fueled by hope. Let's build a brighter future. Together we will go. Chasing dreams with purpose, fueled by hope. Let's build a brighter future. Together we will go. In the land of dreams where the bright lights shine, opportunities abound, a chance to redefine. From dusty roads to the world's grand stage, learning every lesson, turning each page. Every step I take, I feel the fire burn. This American dream, it's my time to soar. With knowledge as my wings, I'm ready to explore. From classrooms to the streets, let my voice be found. This land of opportunity will break new ground. Chasing dreams with purpose, fueled by hope. Let's build a brighter future. Together we will go. Chasing dreams with purpose, fueled by hope. Let's build a bright future. Together we will go. In the land of dreams where the bright lights shine, opportunities abound, a chance to redefine. From dusty roads to the world's grand stage, learning every lesson, turning each page. Every step I take, I feel the fire burn. This American dream, it's my time to soar. With knowledge as my wings, I'm ready to explore. From classrooms to the streets, let my voice be found. In this land of opportunity, we'll break new ground. Whispers of the future echoing in my soul. With every challenge faced, I'm reaching for my goal. Impacting lives, it's a journey worth the fight. In this American dream, we rise into the light. Together we can change the world. This American dream, it's my time to soar. With knowledge as my wings, I'm ready to explore. From classrooms to the streets, let my voice be found. In this land of opportunity, we'll break new ground. Chasing dreams with purpose, fueled by hope. Let's build a brighter future. Together we will go. This American dream, it's my time to soar. With knowledge as my wings, I'm ready to explore. From classrooms to the streets, let my voice be found. In this land of opportunity, we'll break new ground. Chasing dreams with purpose, fueled by hope. Let's build a brighter future. Together we will go. Chasing dreams with purpose, fueled by hope. Let's build a bright future. Together we will go. In the land of dreams where the bright lights shine, opportunities abound, a chance to redefine. From dusty roads to the world's grand stage, learning every lesson, turning each page. Every step I take, I feel the fire burn. This American dream, it's my time to soar. With knowledge as my wings, I'm ready to explore. of the future echoing in my soul. With every challenge faced, I'm reaching for my goal. Impacting lives, it's a journey worth the fight. In this American dream, we rise into the light. Together we can change the world. This American dream, it's my time to soar. With knowledge as my wings, I'm ready to explore.
Hi, let me have all my contestants here. Where is everyone? I need everyone on board right now. Isaac and Nicholas, where are you? Nicholas. Well, welcome back. TikTok is on fire. And before we proceed, there were some errors in the points. So I had to go back and watch the entire video connected to the questions I have and the answers that I have. So I have done due diligence to find out the correct point. So I'm going to be announcing the right points, right? So the first time when I said Henrietta had 15 points, that was incorrect. Henrietta had 10 points. She had 4 questions wrong and 2 questions right. So she has 10 points instead of 15. Now, Isaac had 15 points. Yes, absolutely. It's the same points that he had, 15. And Nicholas had, I said Nicholas had 20, but he had 25 instead. So
Um,
he had
Auntie, I
5.
don't think I had 12 questions wrong.
You actually
I had
did. So
3.
when we are done, you can go back and look at the video, right? So if you have any thing to contest, we can contest it, right? But I had to go back and watch
Yeah.
the
So,
video.
Christmas, let me quickly jump in. So, Henrietta, you had question 1 correct. You had question 2 and 3 wrong. You had
Yes.
question 4 correct. Question 5 and 6 wrong. So that is
Yes.
the roadmap. So you had 2 correct and then 4 wrongs. Christmas, please continue.
Yes, and Nicholas, I said Nicholas had 20 points, but he actually had 25 points. He had only one question wrong, only question 3 that he had wrong. He had all his questions right.
Right?
Isaac, you want to challenge that?
No, if you have 2 questions wrong and you are solving,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I had only 2 wrong, but
You
I'm
had
getting
3 questions wrong. You had 15. 3, sorry. 3 questions. You had question 1 wrong. You had question 2 right. Question 3 wrong. Question 4 and 5 right, and question 6 wrong. So you had 3
question
questions
6.
correct. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah.
Hey, no, police, I didn't
It
get
was
question 6
actually
wrong.
wrong. Your answer was wrong, but I said you were right. So it was wrong. You said his or her, but the right answer was just the word fail. I cross-checked that with the answer. Yes, I had to mention that. And that's on me, okay? I apologize for getting you in your feelings and all of that, but I mean that's the reality of life. Uh we'll have to take that and move on, okay? Unfortunately, unless you want to penalize me for that, but I've been so good to you, so I apologize for that. You know what, let's go to, are you guys ready for the math section? I want to ask you, are you okay with the balloting, or you want to do a new ballot? Like, are you okay with the arrangement? Let me hear from you guys.
For me, I'm okay.
Okay.
I think it's okay.
Okay, Henrietta.
I'm okay.
Okay. Now before we begin, um there's some information that I have for you guys before we go ahead. So we still have more sponsors on board. And before I even talk about the sponsors, somebody may be asking, oh, how will I be able to join this contest? Follow Fila GH on TikTok and he will show you how, or he has information on how to apply. There's different sections that we'll be doing. So he will be putting out information on how you can apply and be part of this contest. And the winner of this contest definitely gets a fully sponsored SAT test. So, Henrietta, this is for you, more sponsorship. Somebody says if you win today's contest, they're going to give you $100. And another person says they're going to give you $20. So you have $120 there. And Nicholas, somebody says if you're able to answer 4 questions correctly in the math section, they're going to sponsor you even if you don't win today's contest. They're still going to give you sponsorship even if you don't win today's contest. Unfortunately, Isaac, I don't have any sponsorship for you, so we will have to move on. So I think you don't have an option than to win today's contest. So let's see. Are you guys ready for me? I want to hear from you, Henrietta. You look distracted. You're talking to somebody in the background, right?
Yes, please.
Okay, so let's go on. Henrietta, this is your main question for the mathematics, and this is the part where it's an MCQ question, so you need to be quick. Let me see how many the timing that you have. Yes, you have Phila. The maths, they have 30 seconds, right?
30 for the
For the
yeah,
MCQs, yeah.
and one for
Okay. Okay. So Henrietta, let's go. This is your major question. Solve the absolute value of 3x minus 4 is equal to 14 and select the number line that best answers the question. You have 30 seconds. Philip, please let her know in the middle, like if she has 15 seconds more and all of that.
Quiz Mistress, for the benefit of the site, can you just read the points on the number line for her? Even though her number is up, I will just give her like 3 seconds. If you can read from your solution point, so that I can give her 3 seconds after you read the lines. And I'll give this to everyone, right? Just for visibility sake.
I don't understand what you're saying.
If you can read the point on the line from your end, from your PDF.
They
The
can't
point on the
see.
line. Yeah, it looks quite ineligible that much.
So the A is -6 and 3.33. B is -4.33 and 6. C is -4 and 3. And D is -3.33 and 6.
Henrietta, you have extra 5 seconds. Your time is already up. Time is up.
Well, that is 0 points for you right there. So the correct answer for that is D, negative 3.33 and 6. And before I continue to Isaac's question, I want to tell contestants that as we're going for this session, you can keep track of your points so that you'll be able, if like there's an error, you can challenge it with your full chest. So, Isaac, your question. Solve for the absolute value of 2x plus 1 is less than 7 and select the number line that best answers the question. So A is negative 4 and 3, B is negative 3 and 4, C is negative 5 and 3, and D is negative 4 and 5.
Please, can you read the points again?
Phil, am I allowed to do that?
Yeah, you can.
Okay. A is negative 4 and 3. B is negative 3 and 4. C is negative 5 and 3. And D is negative 4 and 5.
A.
A correct for 5 points. Now let's go to Nicholas. Solve for the absolute value of 5x minus 6 is greater than or equal to 16 and select the number line that best answers the question. A is negative 5 and 6. B is negative 6 and 5. C is negative 5 and 5. And D is negative 5 and 6.
You have 30 seconds more, Nicholas.
Yeah, and Henrietta should be back before her next set of questions.
The answer is C.
Nicholas, that is incorrect. The correct answer is A, negative 5 and 6. Nicholas, please mute your microphone for me. Phila, what do we do with Henrietta? We skip her, right, at this point?
Yeah, she can miss this, but if she misses the next one, she's out.
Okay. Now to our second set of questions. Since Henrietta is not here, we are going to Isaac. Rewrite fx is equal to 3x squared minus 12x plus 7 in vertex form. A, 3 open brackets x plus 2 close brackets squared minus 3. B, 3 open brackets x minus 2 close bracket 2 plus 8. C, 3 open brackets x minus 2 close bracket squared minus 5. D, 3 open brackets x minus 4 close bracket squared plus 7.
Ah, why?
You have 30 seconds more, Isaac.
C.
C, correct for 5 points. Nicholas, rewrite fx is equal to 4x squared plus 16x plus 10 in vertex form. A, 4 open brackets x plus 1 close bracket squared minus 10. B, 4 open brackets x minus 3 close bracket squared plus 2. C, 4 open brackets x plus 3
Hello.
close bracket squared minus 4. D, 4 open brackets x plus 2 close bracket squared minus 6.
The answer
Henrietta,
is
you
D.
missed your first one. We'll come back to you. Okay. The answer is D. Correct for 5 points. So now we are back to you, Henrietta. We had to wait for you, but you weren't here, so you missed your first, like the other question. So now it's your turn. So we're on the third set of questions. So this
So
is your main
I'm not get
question.
okay.
This is your question. Find the vertex of the quadratic function. Y is equal to 5x squared plus 10x plus 7. A, 1 and 12. B, negative 1 and 2. C, 2 and 7. D, negative 2, negative 3.
You have 30 seconds more, Henrietta. Okay, her time is up, and I think she dropped. So, Christmas, so we can move on.
Okay. Isaac, your main question. Find the vertex of the quadratic function y is equal to 3x squared minus 6x plus 1. A, 2 and negative 2. B, 1 and negative 2. C, negative 1 and 4. D, 2 and 1.
You have 30 seconds more, Isaac.
B.
B, correct for 5 points. Nicholas, your main question. Find the vertex of the quadratic function y is equal to 2x squared plus 8x plus 5. A, negative 2 and negative 3. B, 2 and 9. C, negative 7 and negative 3. D, 2 and negative 3.
A. A.
A, correct for 5 points. And since Henrietta is not here, we're going to go to Isaac. Isaac, your main question.
Hold on, Henrietta is joining.
Okay. Henrietta, your main question. You were right on time. Your main question. Phila, let's have the fourth set of questions. A box contains 5 red, 3 blue, and 4 green balls. 2 balls are drawn with replacement. What is the probability that both balls drawn are green? A, 4 over 12, B, 8 over 36, C, 16 over 144, and D, 5 over 12.
4/12.
Come again. I didn't hear you, Henrietta.
A.
A, the answer is incorrect. The correct answer is C, 16 over 144. Isaac, your main question. A bag contains 6 red, 5 blue, and 4 green balls. 2 balls are drawn without replacement. Find the probability that one ball is red and the other is blue in any order. A, 30 over 105, B, 25 over 105, C, 60 over 210, and D, 60 over 132.
You have 30 seconds more, Isaac.
C.
That is incorrect. The correct answer is D, 60 over 132. Nicholas, your main question. A jar contains 4 white, 6 black, and 5 yellow balls. 2 balls are drawn without replacement. What is the probability that at least one ball is not yellow? A, 11 over 15, B, 28 over 45, C, 35 over 45, and D, 20 over 45.
Yeah.
You have 30 seconds more, Nicholas.
C.
C, correct for 5 points, Nicholas. Henrietta, let's move to the fifth set of questions. Find the area of a triangle with vertices at Nicholas, kindly mute your microphone for me. At 1 and 3, 6 and 7, and 9 and 3. A, 10. B 14, C 12, D 16.
You have 30 seconds more, Henrietta. Time is up.
Isaac, your so the correct answer for that is B 14. Isaac, your main question. Find the area of a triangle with vertices at 1 and 2, 4 and 5, and 6 and 3. A 8, B 6, C 10, and D 12.
B.
B correct for 5 points. Nicholas, he dropped. So I guess we'll move on. Feel like we are moving on to Henrietta, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Now to this is the final section, the final 2 sections. This is where you solve the questions on your own, and you have is it 2 minutes or 1 minute? Hold on. Yes, you have 1 minute to solve, and you have 2 opportunities to give an answer. So Henrietta, let's go to your main question. Find the quotient and remainder when 2x4 minus 3x 2x raised to the power 4 minus 3x raised to the power 3 plus 5x raised to the power 2 minus 7x plus 4 is divided by x squared minus x plus 1.
Thirty seconds more. Time is up.
Isaac, bonus points to you. You have 5 seconds. Bonus to Nicholas. 5 seconds. Well, nobody got it right. The correct answer is quotient 2x squared minus x plus 5. Remainder negative 2x. Now, Isaac, your main question. Find the quotient and remainder when 3x raised to the power 4 plus x raised to the power 3 minus 4x raised to the power 2 plus 6x minus 2 is divided by x raised to the power 2 plus 2x minus 1.
Isaac, you have 30 seconds to go. 5 seconds to go.
I
Done.
have the quotient to be 3x squared minus 5x plus 9. And the remainder is negative 17
That is
x
incorrect. Isaac, I cannot
x.
see your face. I cannot see your face properly. But it's incorrect. Nicholas.
So the remainder is negative 17x plus 7, and the quotient is 3x squared minus 5x plus 9.
Oh, it's the same thing.
So that is incorrect. The correct answer is the quotient is 3x squared minus 5x plus 4. And the remainder is negative 3x. Nicholas, your main question. Find the quotient and remainder when 4x raised to the power 4 minus 2x raised to the power 3 plus x raised to the power 2 minus 5x plus 7 is divided by x raised to the power 2 minus 3x plus 2.
Nicholas, you have 30 seconds to go. 5 seconds to go, Nicholas. Time is up.
Henrietta, bonus for, oh, she's not here. Bonus for Isaac.
So I have the answer to the quotient is 4x squared plus 10x plus 23. And the remainder is 44x minus 39.
That is incorrect. Quotient is 4x squared plus 10x plus 32. And the remainder is negative 41x plus 71. Now, Henrietta, since Henrietta is not here, we will move on to Isaac. Your main question. Solve for x. So look at that equation and solve for x.
Isaac, you have 30 seconds to go.
So please can I?
Yes,
So
go ahead.
x is 19 over 8.
Uh, leave that in decimal for me.
I'm coming. 2.375.
Correct for 5 points. Nicholas, your main question. Solve for x in the, look at that equation and solve for x.
You have 30 seconds to go, Nicholas.
X is 1 plus or minus root 3.
One, come again.
1 plus or minus root 3.
Correct for 5 points. And that brings us to the end of the math section. We are going to go on a quick break and we will be right back.
I was your former bro. Na yeah, 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 go break. Wow, that was really, really
Stella,
tough.
mute your microphone on YouTube.
Oh, sorry.
This American dream, it's my time to soar. With knowledge as my wings, I'm ready to explore. From classrooms to the streets, let my voice be found. In this land of opportunity, we'll break new ground. Chasing dreams with purpose, fueled by hope. Let's build a brighter future. Together we will grow. Chasing dreams with purpose, fueled by hope. Let's build a bright future. Together we will grow. In a land of dreams where the bright lights shine, opportunities abound, a chance to redefine. From dusty roads to the world's grand stage, learning every lesson, turning each page. Every step I take, I feel the fire burn. This American dream, it's my time to soar. With knowledge as my wings, I'm ready to explore. From classrooms to the streets, let my voice be found. In this land of opportunity, we'll break new ground. Whispers of the future echoing in my soul. With every challenge faced, I'm reaching for my goal. Impacting lives, it's a journey worth the fight. In this American dream, we rise into the light. Together we can change the world. This American dream, it's my time to soar. With knowledge as my wings, I'm ready to explore. From classrooms to the streets, let my voice be found. In this land of opportunity, we'll break new ground. Chasing dreams with purpose, fueled by hope. Let's build a brighter future. Together we will go. This American dream, it's my time to soar. With knowledge as my wings, I'm ready to explore. From classrooms to the streets, let my voice be found. In this land of opportunity, we'll break new ground. Chasing dreams with purpose, fueled by hope. Let's build a brighter future. Together we will grow. Chasing dreams with purpose, fueled by hope. lights shine. Opportunities abound, a chance to redefine. From dusty roads to the world's grand stage, learning every lesson, turning each page. Every step I take, I feel the fire burn. This American dream, it's my time to soar. With knowledge as my wings, I'm ready to explore. From classrooms to the streets, let my voice be found. In this land of opportunity, we'll break new ground. Whispers of the future echoing in my soul. With every challenge faced, I'm reaching for my goal. Impacting lives, it's a journey worth the fight. In this American dream, we rise into the light. Together we can change the world. This American dream, it's my time to soar. With knowledge as my wings, I'm ready to explore. From classrooms to the streets, let my voice be found. In this land of opportunity, we'll break new ground. Chasing dreams with purpose, fueled by hope. Let's build a brighter future. Together we will go. This American dream, it's my time to soar. With knowledge as my wings, I'm ready to explore. From classrooms to the streets, let my voice be found. In this land of opportunity, we'll break new ground. Chasing dreams with purpose, fueled by hope. Let's build a brighter future. Together we will go. Chasing dreams with purpose, fueled by hope. Let's build a brighter future. Together we will go. In the land of dreams where the bright lights shine, opportunities abound, a chance to redefine. From dusty roads to the world's grand stage, learning every lesson, turning each page. Every step I take, I feel the fire burn. This American dream, it's my time to soar. With knowledge as my wings, I'm ready to explore. From classrooms to the streets, let my voice be found. In this land of opportunity, we'll break new ground. Whispers of the future echoing in my soul. With every challenge faced, I'm reaching for my goal. Impacting lives, it's a journey worth the fight. In this American dream, we rise into the light. Together we can change This American dream, it's my time to soar. With knowledge as my wings, I'm ready to explore. From classrooms to the streets, let my voice be found. In this land of opportunity, we'll break new ground. Chasing dreams with purpose, fueled by hope. Let's build a brighter future. Together we will go. This American dream, it's my time to soar. With knowledge as my wings, I'm ready to explore. From classrooms to the streets, let my voice be found. In this land of opportunity, we'll break new ground. Chasing dreams with purpose, fueled by hope. Let's build a brighter future. Together we will go. Chasing dreams with purpose, fueled by hope. Let's build a brighter future. Together we will go. In the land of dreams where the bright lights shine, opportunities abound, a chance to redefine. From dusty roads to the world's grand stage, learning every lesson, turning each page. Every step I take, I feel the fire burn. This American dream, it's my time to soar.
Can I have the contestants here?
I'm ready to explore. From classrooms to the streets, let my voice be found. In this land of opportunity, we'll break.
Hello, hello, hello. Can I have Isaac and Nicholas here? And where is Henrietta as well? My contestants, we are back. Kindly turn on your cameras for us. Um, looks like Henrietta is not here. We're gonna go ahead and declare the results. Do you guys want to listen to the comments, or you want to go right ahead into declaring and we call it a day? What do you guys want to do? I'm here for you. I'm listening to you guys. Comments. Here, let's go. Okay. Um, the math aspect will be fire. Okay. Good there, Nick. Lano Jefta says, good there, Nick. They underestimated you. Calculus Joe says, flashback, we move. And Cancer Jerry says, interesting. Bro came back stronger. Frimpong Manso is asking, where's my lady? Okay. So let me go on TikTok and check those comments. Oh, the TikTok comments, dear Abrosto, it's too much. It's too much. So we are probably, so you guys will have to join us on TikTok then after this contest. If you guys have TikTok, join us there instead, because there's a lot of questions that a lot of comments that I can't read, but we can go ahead and read out the marks. So are you guys ready? How do you feel, Isaac? Talk to me. How do you feel? Nicholas, Smile. Unmute yourself and tell me how you feel. Isaac, I can't hear you if you're talking. I can't hear you. And I can't see your face. Nicholas, talk to me. How do you feel? Do you think you're going to win this contest?
It's already decided.
It's already decided. Are you holding on to the things you said in the beginning? Okay. Isaac, let me hear you talk.
Please, I think the question 6, then the probability question, if you check it again.
Question what? Question 6?
Yes, and then the question 7 to his own. The law question, you can't get negative number.
Mm-hmm. And let me bring.
So,
Do you want me to bring the what do you say, the questionnaire master here for you
yes,
guys to
please.
question him?
Because the number 7, you can't get a negative solution.
Fila GH, can you do this for me? Bring the questionnaire master here. He's the master of all maths questions.
Oh, you want me to bring the
Yes. And they'll ask him they'll give him their consent before I go ahead and give the results.
okay.
Yeah.
But first of all, if the response, if the answer corresponds with what
Nicholas.
not Nicholas per se, but if the answer the person gave is either in line or not in line with what the consultants have already given, nothing can be done on the quiz, right? It could be solved after the quiz, but not on the quiz.
Yeah, okay.
For
And I
now, I
think
mean,
their
what the
other
consultants
concern,
has given.
their other concern too
Mhm.
is with I think there was like a list of questions that they all got wrong or something like that, and they were raising concerns that the answers were wrong. So I don't know. I could declare the results and they can ask their questions to the consultant. So should they ask him on TikTok instead of on this live?
Yeah, on the show, we are not having a consultant on the show.
Okay.
It
Okay.
will be
So
handled
Isaac
after
and
the show. Mhm.
Nicholas, you guys should join the TikTok briefing, and the consultant will be there and you ask him your questions. Okay. Me, I'm not a math wizard, so I don't know what you guys are talking about. Okay. So Obiniyem.
So I think okay, yeah, go ahead.
Wait, I'm so excited. Isaac, I want to see your face. Why are you showing me only your head? Yes. I want to say though that congratulations to you guys. Unfortunately, Henrietta is not here. She kept dropping and coming on. We have no idea why. We wish she was here. But at the end of the second round, Henrietta had 0 points. I hold on. Let me go here and check this one. Isaac had 25 points. Feel am I right?
Yeah,
And Nicholas had
20 points.
20 points. At the end of the entire contest, Henrietta had 10, Isaac had 40, and Nicholas had 45. So at the end of the competition, we declare Nicholas the winner of the first season of this contest, and he's getting a full sponsorship and mentorship to write his SAT. However, Isaac, this is not the end of the road. You remember from the beginning, we said in the finals, there is sponsorship available for the first and second position. So, Isaac, even just by showing up and being second here today, you also get a sponsorship. So, you and Nicholas are getting the same benefits. However, Nicholas, there's one person who has also volunteered that he's going to be your personal mentor. So you have that opportunity as well. And even though Henrietta is not here, she also has sponsorship because somebody has also volunteered to sponsor her. So the good news is that all contestants for today's finals have sponsorship. So even from the onset, we said, oh, the winner gets a full funding to take an SAT mentorship. Today, I'm saying that all contestants in this final are getting full sponsorship to write the SAT. So just even by winning your various competitions and showing up in the finals, you have proven yourself that you're an excellent student, you're worth investing in. So I know this is good news for all of you. Isaac, your ego may have been bruised a little bit, right? But you still get the final product, and that's all that matters today. So I am very happy that I got to meet you guys. And it was a great opportunity getting to see such great minds here. And I must say that I am very proud of you, and I'm looking forward to seeing you guys in the US very soon. Um, the other sponsorships and additional benefits will come later. So going for it, Fela will let you know what's up. And also, the second session of the contest begins next week. And Fela is going to post the schedule for that month in the subsequent days. So let's watch out for that. So Isaac and Nicholas and Henrietta, for now, you guys can rest, but you still have to keep studying because now you have the bigger battle to fight to write the SAT. All the people sponsoring you definitely need value for their money. So please put in your best and listen to your mentors as you go through this process. And very soon, I'm going to see you guys in the US. So, if Phila, do you have anything else to say? If you don't,
No, that's
it,
about it.
it was amazing having you guys, and we'll keep in touch. Okay, have join us on TikTok, Isaac and Nicholas. Join us, and we'll talk to you guys later. Bye bye.